Let's make connections. What do we have today? What do we have today? Steaming and baking are ways to cook things boiling. Heating, I guess, kind of. I mean, these are all examples of heating methods, essentially. Fuming, not really. Well, if we remove baking and add livid, these all mean angry. If you're absolutely steaming, you're boiling, you're fuming, you're livid. These all mean angry. Let's see if. Yeah, I don't see any other examples like conditioning. I'm curious about what that ends up being, but we'll get there in a moment. Let's see. Yeah, I think this is reasonable. I'm going to try it. Hopping mad. There we go. Okay, so I do feel there was some misdirection there with the cooking methods because of baking. So can we figure out what that one might be? Conditioning? Are there things, is this sort of like pottery or something? I'm not sure. But I do see a different thing that's unrelated to that, which is your position and your standing are both sort of your place or your reputation, your ranking, your station. Okay, so it's sort of your area, your lot, I guess, in a way, or your result, possibly, depending on the context. And I don't see any other possibilities, so I'm going with that. Status, there we go. That's a good word for it, because that applies to the different sort of versions of this. So that's interesting. Laundry, conditioning, baking, sort of chores. I'm not really sure what's going on with that. Oh, ventilation and conditioning, like air conditioning, when we actually have air as well. Heating, ventilation. Okay, I'm not really sure what's going on here. Origami. Haven't even considered this. What on earth is that? Is there a word inside of this, maybe? Rig? Eat? Inside of heating? I don't know. Right, okay. So those two were pretty straightforward. I'm not really sure what's going on now. Baking, heating, conditioning. I wonder if this is something about some kind of craft. Like, I've never done pottery or ceramics or that kind of thing, but I sort of feel like these things might be involved in it. Poker or oh wait, something about folding. Poker, origami, laundry. These all involve folding. Baking, yes, you can fold in ingredients. That's what it is. I think these all involve folding. So heating, ventilation, conditioning, and air. Yeah, that's right. Activities that involve folding. Okay, so what are these? It's sort of ways of. Oh, are these sort of pipes you need or something like that, or ducts? I'm thinking of sort of in a home you might have, but air feels to overlap with heating and ventilation. I don't quite understand what this is. Conditioning, air, ventilation, heating. It's something about a process, maybe something to do with hair or again, I keep saying ceramics. I don't know. I don't know what this is. Let's see. Oh, words. Oh. Words that make up the acronym HVAC. Heating, ventilation, air conditioning. Right. Okay. Fair enough. That's perfectly reasonable. I didn't see it. Right. Okay, there we go. I don't really encounter HVAC as an acronym very often in my life, but I have seen it before. So there we go. All right. Well, those were the connections. Back tomorrow. Bye for now.